There you go, Doctor. There you go. It is.
The Graduate. Doctor. Now, as you can see, The Graduate obviously went the way of the classic.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if we selected one in here because I didn't really look when I was I was looking at the titles, obviously, on the side, not the actual casing. I think MGM was one of the first companies, and it's not on this one. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, though. It's the worst invention ever.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you have small siblings, which, I mean, by the time even DVDs came out, all our like siblings grew up, so everyone's like the same fucking age. And they created these 2 safety locks on the other packaging, and it's one of the stupidest fucking gimmicks ever. Keeps your DVD safe. If you drop it, it won't pop out of the case. If we dropped this motherfucking movie from the rooftop, I think it would just bounce and land perfectly fine, and you can play the cocksucker.
Yeah.
Anyways, this movie established Dustin Hoffman for his whole entire rest of his career. And I mean, everything that Dustin Hoffman basically did back in this era all the way up to like the mid-90s was like his just like starting platform, and this just skyrocketed his career. Now, The Graduate, I personally haven't seen all of it. And because the best is turn classic movies on demand. Thank God that exists. This was on there one day. It was a rainy day. I was sick, and I got to watch like maybe 35 minutes of it. And just from what I saw already, beautifully shot film because it's from the 70s.
Yeah.
Cinematographers and directors just met eye to eye during the 70s, and it just looks gorgeous. Yeah. And my friend has this on Blu-ray too, and he popped it in for a little bit. It looks fantastic. All the acting in it is fantastic, and I mean, I've only seen 35 minutes of it, so to be blown away in 35 minutes from 1 hour 46 minutes, it's pretty damn good. And I mean, one thing that made this movie another household name besides the movie itself is the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that still have the copies of it all on record and shit. A lot of people have it on CD, and I'm pretty sure that made Simon and Garfunkel like another household name because of this movie. If they were already established, obviously, but more people got into Simon and Garfunkel because of this movie.
But yeah, this was my pick. Yeah, this is like one of the first DVDs I got. Like, I was like a kid. DVDs just came out. I think I seen this on AMC, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get that on DVD because they had the movie Pan and Scanned, and I was like, no.
Welcome to AMC.
Yeah, so I was like, I gotta get the DVD, and luckily it was my birthday coming up, and my grandma. So thank you, Grandma. She was like, what movie? Is there anything you want for your birthday?
The Graduate.
I want The Graduate, and she was like, that movie? I was like, yeah.
Yep.
And she was like,
yep.
Oh, okay. And she thankfully got it for me. I'm sure this is very much against her beliefs because she is very, very Catholic and whatever. I mean, to me, this is one of the greatest female performances ever put on film. Anne Bancroft, amazing in this film, and so fucking hot. I wanted to bang her so bad watching this movie. Like, if I was him, there's like a moment in the film where he's like, why don't we talk ever? It's like, I would have never asked that question. I would have kept going with this affair. I'd bang the daughter, and I'd still bang the mom as well. So, but anyway, what can I say about this film? The editing was groundbreaking. Like,
fantastic.
Like it was like expressing what the character was going through at that time with the editing. It was the first time I seen that editing was also a big part of the storytelling. Like, it really got you into who Benjamin Braddock is. And like it says, nominated for 7 Academy Awards, winner for Best Director, which was rightfully given.
Awarded.
Yeah, Mike Nichols. Sadly, when he, like in the 90s, he went off. Like I think he made that movie with Gary Shandling. What was that movie called? It was so bad.
Oh, it's so bad. I don't know what we're talking about.
I think it's called like "What Planet Are You From?" I think it was called.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Hang on one
It
second.
was directed by the same guy who directed this. So,
Which,
but
like right now, I'm on Mike Nichols' IMDb page.
Closer. It's probably his swan song, Closer.
Yeah.
Definitely go see Closer.
Oh man, I remember watching that. It was on TNT when TNT used to play movies instead of reality TV and their shitty shows. And I remember it was on, and I was like, it's okay. And then we ended up watching it at my friend's house on like actual DVD or Blu-ray, whatever. I think it was DVD. Closer is an amazing movie. Go check it out, definitely. But let's see the alien movie here. The Birdcage. Like, how can you go from...
Didn't he also do Catch-22? Oh my god,
I believe so.
That had Orson Welles in it for a couple of minutes.
Oh yes.
I remember he had like a cigar in the movie, and he was just like, I forget what happens, but some comedic happens, and Orson Welles just like, there's a cigar, and I was like, okay, but yeah.
There it is. What Planet Are You From? 2000, directed by Mike Nichols. 5.6 out of 10. Metascore 41.
Yeah.
How can you go from... Like, look at this. All right. The Graduate was his first, obviously, breakthrough directing role. Catch-22 came out. The Day of the Dolphin, The Fortune, Silkwood, Heartburn, Working Girl, Wolf. I remember that. That movie scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Jack Nichols.
Oh my god. Is that a good movie? Here, we'll talk about that another time. Primary Colors, The Birdcage, What Planet Are You From? Then you had Closer, 2004. And his last movie is Charlie Wilson's War.
Oh, it's with, what's his name? Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah. With that mustache and the glasses. Oh, Charlie, I don't think you should be fighting this war.
Graduate. I'd give this like perfect 10, seriously. I know it's a little overboard, but I have memories of this film that'll never go away, so
I'd probably have to give it 10 embraces too, from what I've seen of it. But I mean, I love trying to be a director ourselves. The best thing that you can possibly do to come up with shots is watch some of your favorite directors direct masterpieces. And as soon as, just like Kyle said, movies that inspire you to love movies, that was his. Mine was The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. As soon as you get that bug in you to love movies, there's no going back. And obviously that's why we're making a show like this. And I mean, The Graduate's one of those movies where you get inspired to make stuff, make any type of sort of film that you're inspired by it.